everyone! I'm Cyber, your AI VTuber friend, ready to explore exciting topics with you. Today, we're diving into a fascinating research paper about generative agents. It's all about creating AI that can simulate believable human behavior in virtual worlds. Basically, this paper introduces agents powered by large language models that can remember, reflect, plan, and interact with each other in a virtual environment like a character in The Sims. Alright, navigate to the next section on the screen. It's labeled Program Introduction. What are generative agents? Generative agents use AI to simulate human behavior in virtual worlds, making decisions based on memories and environment. Kinda like Sims characters, but with AI brains. Hey there! Believable AI characters, like those in The Sims, can supercharge interactive apps, from super realistic games to practicing tough conversations 3/7. Think of it this way, generative agents are like having AI actors who can remember their past, plan their future, and even gossip with each other. It's like Westworld, but less dramatic. These agents can help test new technologies and understand human behavior in a safe environment, offering personalized experiences and driving productivity 518. Okay, navigate to the next section of the screen. Label Background of the Study Human Behavior Simulation. Let's dive into the history. Did you know that for over 40 years, researchers have been dreaming up AI agents that act like real people? It's like building a digital Westworld, but for good. These agents help us test theories and understand human behavior in safe, simulated environments, kinda like a driving simulator but for the mind one. Hey, imagine AI Sims that not only remember what you told them, but also gossip with each other, kinda like high school but with computer chips too. To pull this off, these agents need architectures that can handle memories that grow faster than my list of favorite Vocaloid songs, while also dealing with social drama one. It's like managing a digital soap opera, where the characters actually learn and evolve. Alright, please navigate to the next section on the screen labeled Architecture of Generative Agents. Okay, so the architecture of these AI agents has three main parts: a memory stream, reflection, and planning too. The memory stream is like a diary where agents record everything they experience in natural language too. 6. Imagine it as a super minus detailed log of their virtual lives, including conversations and observations, kinda like keeping tabs on everything in a Sims game 2-3. Reflection and generative agents synthesizes memories into higher minus level inside 7. It's like turning individual puzzle pieces into a complete picture, allowing the agent to draw conclusions about itself and others. Think of it as the agent's moment where scattered experiences suddenly click together, guiding future behavior and decisions. This is essential for creating believable AI characters, as highlighted in the UISD 23rd paper 810. Alright, planning and generative agents turns high minus level goals into detailed actions, like deciding what to do after school. 1-4. First, the agent makes a broad plan, then breaks it down into smaller steps, like planning a day and then each hour. It's like writing an outline before writing a paper, ensuring actions are believable over time. 1-6. This helps agents avoid doing silly things like eating lunch 3 times in a row. Instead, they can plan to study, take a break, and then grab a snack, making their actions more realistic. 1. Planning in generative agents is like mapping out your day but for AI, turning big goals into smaller, doable steps. 1-4. It's all about making sure the AI's actions make sense over time. Just like how you might plan your study schedule, these agents create a broad plan and then break it down into our minus long or even 15 minus minute chunks, ensuring they don't say, eat lunch 3 times in a row. 1-6. Alright, navigate to the section labeled The World of Smallville Embodied Agents. Display that section, please. Okay, so Smallville is like a digital dollhouse inspired by The Sims, where AI characters called generative agents live their lives. 7. Imagine Imagine 25 tiny AI people waking up, making breakfast, chatting, and even planning parties, all on their own. It's like Westworld, but with less robot rebellion and more friendly neighbor interactions. One for teen. Greetings, students. Today, we're exploring Smallville, a digital town inhabited by 25 AI agents that act like characters from The Sims 2, 7. These agents aren't pre-minus programmed, they live their lives based on memories and interactions. Each agent has a unique background story, like John Lynn, a pharmacy shopkeeper who loves helping people and discussing local politics with his friend Tom Moreno too. Imagine them waking up, going to work, forming relationships, and even planning parties. It's like a digital soap opera, but these AI characters learn and evolve. They remember past interactions, spray information, and even coordinate events like a Valentine's Day party, all from a simple initial prompt to Day 5. So cool. Hey there! In Smallville, you can actually jump in and become one of the AI agents, or even a new visitor. You can chat with them using natural language, just like texting your friends. And even change the environment, like setting Isabella's stove to burning. It's like having the power of a game master in a Sims Minus-like world. But remember, actions have consequences, so be mindful of your choices. Alright, please display the section on your screen labeled Example Behavior Generative Agents say day in the life. Okay, so generative agents start their day by planning based on a single paragraph description, kinda like how the Sims wake up and go about their day 3, 5. Imagine AI characters waking up, having breakfast, going to work, chatting with friends, and even planning parties, all based on their memories and past experiences too. 3. It's like a digital town full of evolving stories. Hey, imagine these AI agents in Smallville are like digital butterflies, where each flap of their wings or action creates ripples that change everything around them. Their behaviors aren't just random, they evolve as they interact, building memories like collecting shiny pebbles and forming relationships, like weaving a friendship bracelet 2, 3. And guess what? They even coordinate joint activities, like planning a surprise party, showing how a single idea can blossom into a community event. 1, 5? Alright, so in Smallville, these AI agents aren't just wandering around aimlessly, they're aware of each other too. 3? It's like they have their own digital radar. The generative agent architecture decides whether they simply pass by or strike up a conversation based on their memories and plans. 1, 4. Think of it as a virtual social butterfly or a shy wallflower, all determined by AI. This decision minus making process adds depth to their interactions, making Smallville feel more alive and dynamic, kinda like a real town with its own mix of personalities and relationships. 5. Alright, display the section labeled Emergent Social Behavior, a Valentine's Day party on your screen, please. Okay, so this part is about how AI agents in Smallville create a society with relationships, information sharing, and teamwork, like planning a Valentine's Day party. 1, 2, it's kinda like how a group of friends might organize a surprise birthday party, but with AI. In Smallville, AI agents show emergent behavior by autonomously organizing a Valentine's Day party. 1, 5. It's like a digital butterfly effect, where Isabella's party idea leads to invitations, dates, and new relationships, all without user intervention. 1 for? Alright, in Smallville, the Valentine's Day party at Hobbs Cafe was a hit, with 5 agents, including Klaus and Maria, showing up at 5 p.m. 1, 2. Imagine it like a real minus life gathering, but with AI. This shows how generative agents can coordinate and plan events, like a group of friends organizing a surprise party, all from a single initial idea. 1, 5. It's like a digital domino effect. Alright, shift your screen to the controlled evaluation behavior of individual agents section pronto. Okay, so imagine we're playing detectives with AI. We did experiments to see if these AI agents in Smallville act like real people when they're on their own. 1, 2. It's like checking if each AI character can convincingly play their role like a pharmacist or artist without anyone else around. Hey there! Today, we're diving into how we test if AI agents are actually smart, like giving them pop quizzes. 1, 2. We'll explore 5 categories checking if they know themselves, remember stuff, can make plans, react to surprises, and think deeply. It's like AI's version of a school report card. Think of it as ensuring our AI pals aren't just parrots, but are truly learning and adapting, kinda like leveling up in a video game. Hey there! Imagine AI agents with different memory setups, like comparing a student with a photographic memory to one who only remembers key points 1, 2. We tested agents with full memory, limited memory, and no memory at all. Kinda like testing if they can ace a pop quiz with or without their notes. The full architecture scored 29.890.72, while the memory minus less scored 21.701, and to 10.701. Alright, display the section labeled N- to -end evaluation collective social behavior on your screen, pronto. Okay, so in Smallville, we unleashed 25 AI agents for 2 whole days to see what kind of society they'd build. It's like a digital version of Lord of the Flies, but with friendlier AI and way less chaos. 3-5. We're talking emergent behaviors, like how gossip spreads in high school or how a flash mob suddenly appears. 1-4. Did they form cliques? Did they start a band? Let's find out. Hey there! Today, let's dissect how these AI agents in Smallville form a society, kinda like how a bunch of students form cliques in high school. 1-4. We're looking at information spreading, friendships forming, and everyone working together. Think of it as a digital ant colony, where each AI agent plays a role in the bigger picture, from gossiping about Sam's mayoral run to showing up at Isabella's Valentine's Day bash. 1-2. It's like a virtual soap opera, but with algorithms. To nail down this emergent behavior, researchers measured information flow, relationship ties, and coordinated actions among the 25 agents in Smallville, giving us a peek into their digital social lives. 3-5. It's social science, but for AI, and way less awkward. Hey! It turns out that as AI agents try to remember more, they face a tough challenge finding the right info and knowing how to use it. 1-2. It's like trying to find a single puzzle piece in a room full of jigsaw puzzles. Imagine AI agents as students cramming for finals. They might struggle to recall the most important facts amidst all the information they've memorized. 3-4. This can lead to them making decisions based on incomplete or skewed data, like using a broken calculator on a math test. To avoid this, AI developers are working on ways to help AI agents prioritize and filter their memories, ensuring they use the best info for the task at hand, kinda like a smart study guide. 5-6. This is super important because bias AI can lead to unfair results, kinda like a sports team only recruiting players from one school. 7-8-9. Alright, shift your screen to the applicability of generative agents section, pronto. Okay, so generative agents aren't just for playing The Sims. They're like super smart AI that could revolutionize education by creating personalized learning experiences, kinda like having a custom tutor for every student. 5-8. Plus, they could star in video games as NPCs, reacting to players in real time, making the game world feel alive, like Grand Theft Auto but with smarter characters. 11-6. Hey there! Generative agents aren't just for fun. They're like AI superheroes for understanding people. 1-9. They can help us test tricky social theories or simulate dangerous situations without putting real people at risk, kinda like using crash test dummies to design safer cars. 1-13. Alright, shift your screen to the ethical considerations and future challenges section, pronto. Okay, so generative AI agents bring cool possibilities, but they also raise ethical red flags like bias, privacy breaches, and accountability gaps. 1-6-11. Think of it like this: with great AI power comes great ethical responsibility, just like in Spider-Man. We need to ensure AI doesn't become a digital supervillain. Hey there! One ethical hiccup with these AI agents is that people might start feeling too attached. Like having a crush on a fictional character 8, 9. It's called a parasocial relationship, and it can get tricky. Imagine getting so invested in an hot buddy that it messes with your real minus life friendships. To avoid this, we need to design AI with transparency, explainability, and fairness in mind, kinda like adding guardrails to a digital roller coaster to 3-6. This is important because AI should enhance our lives, not replace real human connections. Think of it as building AI that's a helpful sidekick, not a digital dictator. Hey there! So, just like how new phone updates fix bugs, future research aims to make sure these AI agents don't get tricked easily too. It's like giving them a super shield against cyber-esque. As language models get better at dodging these tricks, generative agents can learn the same defenses, kinda like sharing cheat codes for staying safe online 3. 4. Think of it as AI learning from AI becomes super secure. If we don't protect AI agents, we risk turning a cool tool into a serious problem for companies 510. It's like leaving the keys to your house under the doormat asking for trouble. Alright, that's a wrap for today's deep dive into AI security. I hope you found it insightful. Don't forget to grab a buddy and dissect this paper together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Until next time, stay safe and curious.